After watching the finale again today for Invincible, I decided, I'm like, hey, I'm going to rank every single episode from worst to best. Now, these are all great episodes, so it's kind of hard to, like, figure out. I mean, there are, I think, an obvious top three for me, at least. But I'll rank them, all 8 of them from worst to best. Let's get going. And like I said, all of them are great, but coming in dead last is episode 7. This is the Invincible War. And honestly, it was just way too much going on. That's my only issue with it. It's like, it's really hard to follow. I couldn't really keep pace with it, so that's why it's going to come in last. All right, now that the rage bait's out of the way, you know, we'll see how many people delete their comments or post it without even knowing. But the actual worst episode is episode 3. So we get to see Mark get his new, suit. But honestly, it's just the least eventful and just kind of pushes the plot along. Next up's episode 5. Again, just more uneventful than the other episodes in this season. Still really good. We even get the Oliver joke where, Mark and Eve were having a sleepover at the dinner table. So it was pretty funny. But again, it's one of the more uneventful ones. Still very, very good, though. In 6 is episode 1. Great start to the season, I'm not going to lie. It was awesome. Dr. Seismic really showed how deadly he could be. He literally entrapped, like, almost every goddamn superhero, which was pretty cool to see before, Mark decided to kick some ass. But, again, there's just way better episodes this season. Or not way better, but better episodes this season that, pushed us out of the top 5. And then following suit right after, at number 5, is episode 2. Kind of like a Cecil backstory episode, which I actually am a fan of Cecil, so I kind of liked watching this. But this is where we kind of see Mark kind of going into, like, rebellious against Cecil again. But Cecil had a plan this time. He had something implanted in Mark's head, which was cool to see. So, good episode. Love to see the Cecil backstory, and how he got all this stuff right here. So, again, really good episode. And coming in at number 4 is actually number 4, episode 4. And this is a episode where we get to see Immortal get decapitated by Mark. So let's just be honest, that alone could probably push in the top 3. But at the end of the day, we also got to see Alan, Omni-Man, and Battle Beast fight some Viltrumites. What a freaking fun episode. So didn't crack the top 3, but that's because the Holy Trinity, the final 3 episodes were just, in my opinion, the best of the best 3. And at number 3, it's going to be episode 6. This is where we get to see Powerplex. What a menace, man. What a menace. This dude just has no remorse. Murks his own family out of hatred for Invincible. What are we doing, dude? I want to see what they do with him in the future. Again, I haven't read the comics, so I don't really know what his fate is in, the later seasons or whatnot. But I'm excited to see what they do with this character. And 1 and 2 are pretty interchangeable. I'm going to put the Invincible War at 2. They can go either way. But episode 7 is absolute amazing. We get to see all the variants of Mark. We get to see Conquest's arrival. What a freaking episode. If you have not seen this show, go watch this and you'll understand the hype for this episode. And at number 1, the finale. By the way, IGN gave this a 4 out of 10. They're fucking idiots. What an episode. I loved it.